We will go with the quote of the day, quote of the night, quote of this time. The quote is: Transformation is a journey without a final destination. And that is from Marilyn Ferguson. And I was looking for quotes tonight about shifts, about change, about transformation, and landed on this quote because it was fitting enough and not, I don't know, too deep, I guess, because I had a realization this morning that was related to how things have changed over this last year, year and a half, whatever, that I've been really focusing on shifting my mindset about how to handle everything, just everything. Smaller steps, letting myself rest, not spiraling into like this guilt shame cycle where I punish myself and then I get less done and then feel bad that I got less done and then get less done because I feel bad and all of that cycle, the doom cycle. And this morning I had to do some things. Some of those things are chore related because I've been kind of slacking again, which whatever. But I did laundry and I cleaned a little bit of the fridge out and I dealt with trash and I watered my plants and did all this stuff. And then I was like, and I have to get editing done for the video that comes out tomorrow. And then I really don't have time to play any video games. So if I'm just going to edit my video, I might as well try and edit some more stuff, download some stuff, whatever, just productive things. And then I had a moment of, I'm not even that upset that I didn't get to just relax and have a little like 15 minutes, 30 minutes of me time this morning because I was just like, you know what? I don't want to have to stress about this stuff later. I'm just going to get it done and, check these things off my list, feel good about those check marks. And then knowing I have this tonight to look forward to. And I was just like, oh, this is that thing I was working towards with those small steps where if I just, trust the process, trust the fact that if I focus on this little piece and get that little piece kind of nailed down, that I might have moments and maybe more and more frequently moments where I'm just like, you know what, it's worth the trade that I actually get to do the stuff I don't really ever want to do now. And then later I won't feel bad because I've already done the things. Like I've already taken care of that stuff. I didn't take care of everything. I'm still not caught up. But it didn't feel like, man, now I don't get to have that fun thing. I was just like, I get this stuff done, and just be done with it. And it was nice to just kind of have it happen. I mean, it's not like I haven't been working towards it and I haven't been conscious of it, but like at the same time, it was just like, oh, I just got to get that stuff done. And oh, well, that I don't get to have more time or more whatever. That time will come too. So yeah, it just felt good. It felt good that it felt kind of mundane. Like it didn't feel like this big epiphany. The only reason I was even really acknowledging it was because I've been working towards acknowledging the little things more. And, but yeah, the sacrifice didn't feel big. The productivity, the chores part didn't feel like burdensome. And it just felt like, I really should just get this stuff done and just be done with it. And then I was like, oh, this is what I've been working for. This is what I've been working towards. And that's nice. It's nice. I kind of feel like when those realizations of that transformation hit me, it's almost nicer when they're kind of just like, oh, well, that's cool. As opposed to, and now I'm a better person because tomorrow comes and I may just be a vegetable person. I might just get up, not feel like doing anything and just veg out instead of being productive. And that's okay too. The more I allow myself to have the periods of rest, the more I get to like those chunks of time are really just about relaxation and just doing whatever I need to do to just kind of reset. The better the productivity side of things are, the more likely I am to choose to be productive when I feel like it fits in versus, the blowing things off and then doom spiraling. Like the more likely I am to be able to just kind of do the things and then move on, whatever those things may be. So, yeah, little transformation is a journey, and it's not a final destination. I'm never done. There's always more stuff to incorporate, but incorporating it in small ways throughout my life as opposed to today is the day, this year is the year, whatever it is, like there's always something else. There's always something new to learn, to incorporate, to grow, to, I don't know, accept. I don't know, just all the things. We're never done, you know. How boring would life be if we were just like, and now I'm perfect. What do I do now? There's always something else. There's always something else. And that can be exciting if you let it. It doesn't have to be scary. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. It can be exciting once you start figuring out how to make it work for you, you know, because you have to live your life. So figure yourself out and give yourself what you need and take the steps you need to take and not what steps somebody else says you should. Because you might not fulfill them if you just try and follow someone else's route. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I was feeling pretty good about it. This day was tough. Just, I feel like there's a lot of stuff happening at once, as always. End of the year, beginning of the fiscal year, just, you know, end of the school year, beginning of the fiscal year at work, you know, things like that. Summer's getting ready to kick off. Just, there's always stuff in the mix. But I know that, you know, I'm doing the things that will get me through to the other side, and whether or not there's a lot to do right now or not as much to do right now, you know, fight the overwhelm by allowing myself a little bit of escape. So here we are. Welcome. Thanks for dropping in. If you want to hang out, I stream live on Twitch and YouTube Thursday evenings and middays on Sunday. I hope you have a lovely day, night, time, wherever you are, whenever you are. I'll see you next time.